Hey, what is going on, pros and pros? It's MrLime in HD here, Mr. Light in HD here, and oh dear. So what's going on, guys? I'm with my girlfriend Becky, who I haven't really properly introduced to you guys for no reason really. I just haven't introduced her to you properly. So, but before we get to Becky, I have something new for you guys, something to make the videos a bit better. So, yes, I bought one of those. Yeah, it's very, very bright. So I bought one of these ring lights for the videos because lighting's always a bit dodgy where I record, and you can change the brightness of this thing all the way down to that, or you can go all the way up like that, and it's really good because it shows me in crisp, clear HD. And there's actually 3 different color modes on it. You can go this mode. There's kind of like a what's that? Like a neutral thing. You got a yellow, which is yellow, but then you've got this kind of white, and then you've got more of a natural white. It's weird. I don't know what's better out of the two, that one or that one. I've been using this one, but it's yeah, but literally it's just I'll show you guys what it is, but it's literally just a ring light like that, and it's just got it off of it. Just got it off of eBay. It was just like 10 quid. I've been thinking to get one for ages, but the problem is I haven't got the best space. That's falling over. I haven't got the best space to I haven't got a lot of space to do it, and eventually when we get our own place we'll have a proper setup for videos and this and that. Yeah, it's in the bottom of the camera there, isn't it? Yeah. So eventually we'll have I can stay. So yeah, it is. So eventually we'll have proper setup and stuff and thing. But yeah, got a new light, so I've just done a drinks review with it. Just reviewed this thing. I won't spoil what that is. It's very nice. Very nice. But yeah, so hopefully that'll make the videos a bit better. I was going to get one with the phone holder in the actual middle, but because I lean my phone up against, I've got my freaking massive TV behind where I leave my phone, and the problem is the camera will be up here otherwise, so I can't, because the light is sitting like all the way up here, like up there rather than it down here. So it's, and even if I bring the light onto top of my computer, which is there, then the lighting looks weird from the side, but that's in line with the desk, as you can see. So it has to be up here and kind of as it is now to get kind of a bright view. So I'm still playing and testing with it, but it's a start, and it's making the videos bright for the most part. I don't have to use the light up there or the side light down there. But yeah, it was only 10 quid. I mean, this ring light stuff's cheap as hell now, isn't it? But anyway, so yeah, obviously with coronavirus, I haven't seen my girlfriend Becky for like, I didn't see her for like, what was it, 5 months?
4 or 5 months. Yeah,
4 or 5 months, because I was a key worker. I'm a truck driver in the daytime, so I'm still mixing with people, whereas you were still working from home.
Yeah, so just do office work where I just sat at home shielding because of health conditions. So
and because I'm mixing with people, it's just one of those things. I couldn't see her, and obviously thanks to the old video calling and stuff, it was wasn't really an issue. It's just one of those things. Then you've got to do what you got to do. So I only saw like for the first time it was about a month ago now, wasn't it?
Yeah, about a month. We've now been able to see each other properly again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still nervous personally because I'm still mixing with people while you're at home for the most part. I'm still a bit nervous about that, but who knows what with this corona, eh? Who knows what the hell's going on with it? But yeah, so I've finally seen it, which means I've been able to bring you guys the blind taste test reviews. I can't do them without anyone else. I mean, they're impossible to do with someone to help me. So, you help me with it, and you like doing them, don't you?
Yeah, so the first one that you suggested doing, I was like, yeah, I'll give it a go. And then I just like watching you trying to work it out, because you really do squirm if you can't work it out. And it just makes me smile and then when you do get it right, just how happy you are as well. But yeah, it's a lot of fun being able to help you, and I know this is what you like doing, and then being able to help just makes it all like better. Yeah,
because like I said, I can't do after videos without, it's one thing for me to edit it and record it, but doing stuff like that, I can't do it without someone else. My parents ain't interested, you don't do that you don't do that stuff with your parents, and I'll try and make them as fair and as fair as possible as I can, and I think we've got a pretty good system of making them as fair as possible. But we'll be bringing more drinks reviews. I know one of you guys in the comments suggested to do I think a load of Cokes. I think one of you guys said about doing, I think, all brands of Coke, like having 6 different brands, like Tesco, I think Coke, Pepsi, Sainsbury's, Asda, something like that, having, 6, 7 brands and trying to compare them all and put them in from favourite to worst, which is an idea we can do. But the main problem is, guys, and I've said this on videos before, the main problem is we still live with parents, okay? We still live with parents because it's just where we live in the UK, down south, near precious London, houses are very expensive, guys. Very, very expensive. And, we would love to... I've got so many video ideas in my head. I'd love to do this. I'd love to do cooking with MrLime. I'd love to do car cleaning tips. I'd love to do this. I'd love to do even gardening videos. I don't know. I just love to make videos as I've always done. But the problem is, when you still live with... We both live with parents still. And the problem is, it's hard when you haven't got a free house. Like today, we've got a free house, so we can be loud and noisy. But normally, parents are home and or little brother's home shouting in the other room on PlayStation. And it's just... I can only do so much. And there's just nothing we can do. And
then at mine, I've got a dog that doesn't shut up barking, so...
Scamp, the border collie.
Yeah, he just doesn't stop barking, so there's no way of us getting peace and quiet, or he'll be jumping up us trying to lick our faces as we're doing it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a gorgeous boy. I'll do a video on him one day, but he's a gorgeous boy. But it's just... What I'm saying is I've got lots of video ideas in my head, and again, I'm limited in my room from what I can do with videos. I can't exactly utilise the entire house, hence why when I do the blind taste test reviews, they're downstairs on the table when the parents aren't here, so they're not watching TV or whatever. So when I've got the whole house, I can do these videos, but I can't do these videos when anyone's in the house. So it's it's a bit sticky on that side to it, but I just eventually get the own place. And but like I said, it's just houses are really expensive down here, and we're not bad with money. We don't blast our money on this and that. We both work full time, and I'm trying to do YouTube and this and that, and and I'm on a good paid job. You're on a okay for what it is, and you do your other selling bits and this and that on this and that, and there goes the air freshener, and it's just not enough. None of us smoke. We don't really drink. It just doesn't seem to be enough money to get a place to bring you guys more videos. But what can you do? Not going to moan about it, because especially in these corona times with the whole blooming jobs and stuff, we are just still happy to... I mean, I'll always have a job because I'm a truck driver. Your job...
Lucky, so we've had a lot of issues with our line of work, so we deal with background screening for jobs, and obviously as there's less jobs going now, we're starting to run out of work ourselves. And thankfully, I'm still in a job, which I'm very thankful for, and hopefully it'll stay.
And again, both my parents still in work. Both your parents still in work.
Yeah.
And your sister as well, to be fair.
Yeah, so we're all lucky that we're still got a job.
None of us have any businesses as such, so we're not struggling. We're not going to lose anything, and it's we haven't got any companies we're going to lose or this and that. So we're lucky on that side. Like I said, we can't really complain. And I know the government stopped tax or stamp duty and this and that on house prices, but it's just so expensive. And the problem is, we don't want to rent, because we all know rent is just throwing money away. But the main problem is our houses. We're into our cars, me more, but we like our cars. We like cars. So, we want a driveway. I hate houses that you have to park your car 10 miles away down the street. I hate that. That's just horrible. So, we don't want a big house. Of course we don't. It's the first house. But having, let me say, I'd love to have a double garage, double driveway, have a small house. Brilliant. But you don't get that with a small house. It's always the opposite way around. It's normally a big house with a big driveway. But I want a small house with I don't want a small house, but you want a small house for your first house because of cost, but you don't get a big driveway with that. So what are you supposed to do? So, because, I want to, but I'm not going to go into moaning, but what can you do? It's just, we just get ripped off down there because we're near London. But we're in 3 counties, Hertfordshire, Buckingham, Bedfordshire, and it's very busy, and it is really expensive down these 3 counties. It's just finding the right thing. I'm 26, and I forgot how old you are again, but
24.
24. 25 this year though. So, and it's like, things have changed. I'm sure you guys said your parents have had houses back in the day and this and that, but it's all changed. And I don't want to go off more rambling about it, but all I'm saying is basically I've got loads of video ideas I'd love to give to you guys, and I can't deliver that to you because of these reasons, but I'll keep doing what I'm doing. And as well, working full time, it is just tiring on the brain. It just kills you. I haven't got much time to do gaming videos anymore, hence why I almost never upload gaming videos anymore. Mainly stick to the drinks reviews because I love the community and the vibe around the drinks reviews, which is great. But I'd love to do this, I'd love to do that, but I just haven't got the time, and I can't just quit my job to do YouTube full time. I mean, you can't take that risk. It's like you quitting your job just to concentrate on your little selling group. But as always, guys, I think we'll leave it there. Really, anything else to say?
Not really, just hope people get enough time now to get more drinks reviews in. Hopefully there's not a second wave that will stop us doing more drink reviews for you.
Yeah, because if there is another wave, then obviously I won't be able to see you again. And yeah, that will be back to square one. But for now, said just an update on the light and say hi to the girl, which helps me with the videos. And yeah, so as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.
See you later.